Are you tired of sitting inside scrolling on your phone all day? Do you want to do something fun and useful with your time that isn't going to break the bank? If you answered yes to either of those questions, then you've clicked on the right video. Because today I'm here to show you guys some inexpensive, creative hobbies that you can start today. My name's Taylor Whitney if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back to my channel. Finding a new hobby that you actually enjoy can be super challenging, especially if you're looking for one that isn't something that you're going to pour a bunch of money into, especially if you're not sure about it. I always hate it when I start taking interest in something and invest a lot of time and money just to lose interest a couple weeks later. So if that sounds anything like you, then continue watching. The first creative hobby that you can start is crystal collecting. This is such a fun one and costs no money at all. Just go out on a hike somewhere local to you. You can go off trail or on trail and just look for cool little crystals and rocks. I used to do this so much a few years back and I found so many cool little gems. Next we have baking with ingredients you already have. This is a great way to get creative. It can also be a fun way to experiment and see what recipes are the best. Go search your pantry, gather together all the ingredients you can find, and make something really yummy out of it. Paper crafts. This you have so much creative freedom with because you could make origami, you can make paper crowns, paper flowers. There are so many things you can make out of paper. Paper mache, obviously, it's in the name. Vlogging. This one's super simple. All you really need for this is your phone, even a tablet, literally anything that records video. It can be an old camcorder that you have laying around your house. Vlogging is such a fun hobby and so rewarding because not only do you have fun filming all the videos and doing whatever activity that you are filming, you also can get creative with editing, and then you have a cute little vlog to look back on for all the years to come. It's such a great way to capture memories and save them forever. Upcycle clothes. Go through your closet and find pieces that you wouldn't normally wear and turn them into something cute that you will wear often. I'm sure we all have some clothes that have just been sitting in our closets for years that we haven't touched because they're just like not cute. Find a way to turn them into something new and custom to you and how you like it. Press flowers. Go outside, find pretty flowers, pick them, and press them in a book. You can also do this in the microwave where you put the flowers in between two plates and microwave them. Journaling. This is great because you don't even need a journal for this, contrary to the name. You can just use your phone. There are so many journaling apps out there that are free and so cute and aesthetic. And the best part about it is you can write literally whatever you want. You can make a little diary and write about your day. You could write down your goals, make to-do lists, or even write short stories. It's completely up to you on what you want to do. Next we have puzzle making, and I don't mean putting a puzzle together. I mean actually making your own puzzle. You can do this with cardboard or paper. Basically, you just can draw or paint a picture and then cut out little puzzle pieces for it. Next we have make fan edits, and you can do this on your phone or your computer or tablet. I always used to love doing this when I was younger. After I would watch a show, I would take clips from the internet and then go on Video Star and make a cool little edit out of it. Yoga. Yoga is such an amazing way to stretch and exercise, and it can be completely free and you can do it wherever you want. You can go outside in the sun, next to some pretty scenery, or even just stay in the comfort of your own home. If you're not sure on how to do this, there are tutorials on YouTube and guided classes, or you could just look up each individual pose on Google and just try and recreate it. Songwriting. This is for anyone watching who is musically inclined. Songwriting can be so much fun because not only do you have to come up with the lyrics, but you have to come up with the background music as well, and you can get super creative with this. Sculpting. You may be thinking like, Taylor, you have to buy clay for that, but you actually do not. You can actually make your own clay. You can make it out of flour and salt and water. I've seen people make it with cornstarch, and I've even seen some people make it by going to like a river or lake and collecting natural clay there and rendering it. Make YouTube videos, as I'm doing right now. It is so simple and so fun and completely free to start your own YouTube channel. All you have to do is find your niche, record, edit, and upload, and boom, now you've posted your very first video. It can be such a fun and rewarding experience and can be a great career option for some if you're able to grow a following. Pet training. If you have a pet, of course, this can be a great way to bond with your pet and make them more obedient. Digital art. This is something that you can do right from your phone or your tablet. There's so many different apps out there where you can draw and paint and make literally whatever you want. You have so much freedom. Get creative and make something awesome. Create your own board game and then play it, of course. This is such a fun one. You can take inspiration from other board games out there and just make one out of like a big poster or even some cardboard, and once you're done with it, you have a new fun game to play for many years to come. Reading. You can go to your local library for this. It is usually free, at least it is in my area, to go and check out a book and have it for a couple weeks before you have to return it. Or if you don't want to do this, you can always read online. There are free books out there that you can read just on any device. Card making is a great one for any holidays or birthdays coming up. Such a thoughtful way to give someone a card rather than just buying one. Photography. You can obviously just use your phone for this. If you have a newer phone, then you can take just as good of photos as if you take them on a camera. New cameras on phones these days are seriously insanely good. Playlist making. If you're someone who loves music, this is a great one for you. You can use Spotify or Pandora. Those are completely free if you don't have the premium version. Poetry. This is such a beautiful hobby. Writing poetry can be a great way to free write and express yourself however you'd like. Bird watching, and then draw them if you'd like. This is a great hobby to pass the time. Just sit outside and relax and watch birds just fly by. And while you're doing that, you can sketch down what they look like. It's a great way to connect with nature while also being artsy. Make sea glass art. I've seen so many cool designs with this one, and if you live by the beach, then this one is perfect for you because I'm sure you find lots of sea glass all the time when you go there. Make Pinterest collages. Pinterest now has this option where you can make your own little collages out of other people's pins. I haven't tried it yet myself personally, but I've seen other people's and they always look so cool. But you could literally make a collage of whatever you want. It could be artwork, be like a vision board, or have like different themed ones for every color. Really just get creative and put together something cool. Calendar making. This one has to be my favorite one because look how cool this is. I seriously love this design, and how cool would it be to have your own personal customized calendar for every year and for every month of the year. Short story writing. You can do this online on a Google Doc or write it down on paper and write about literally whatever you want. You can make something up, you can write an autobiography, you could write about someone else. The possibilities are endless. Scrapbooking. You could do this by recycling an old school notebook and using cutouts from old magazines or newspapers you find around the house. Just get creative with this and make your own little junk journal with things you find. You could do this pretty much for free. Calligraphy. This is such a pretty way to write, and once you know how to do this, you can make your journals and scrapbooks look so much cuter if you use this type of writing in them. I just think it looks so pretty. It's kind of like cursive. They also make certain pens for this if you want to get them, but I'm sure you could just write like this with regular markers or pens. It just might take a little more effort. Make flower crowns. Go outside, find a cute little flower field or just flowers around your neighborhood, pick them and make a little flower crown out of it. I used to make these when I was little and it was so much fun, and they're super pretty as well. Photo editing. This is great if you start taking up photography. There's so many different photo editing apps out there like Visco, Colortone, Pixar. You can even just use the Photos app on your iPhone. I'm pretty sure they have this on Androids as well, where you can change the white balance and the brightness and the saturation and all that. And lastly, we have mosaic art. You could make some really cool projects with this, and you could do this by recycling old dishes or pots or anything made out of like glass or ceramic. You can just break it with a hammer or drop it on the ground and then glue little pieces together. Alright guys, that is unfortunately going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are inspired on what to do and what new hobby to start. Comment down below if you try out any of the things I mentioned in today's video. And if you guys did enjoy, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below this emoji right here if you made it this far into the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of my face in the future. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!